Klay Thompson signed with the Dallas Mavericks yesterday, and I think he'll be great as a shooter for the team, but one thing is clear. Over the past couple seasons after returning from injury, Klay Thompson is not the same player that he once was, which is fine. I mean, he suffered major injuries. It's incredible he was able to come back and play NBA basketball at a high level. But imagine if the Dallas Mavericks got prime Klay Thompson alongside Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. This team might just be unstoppable. So today, we're going to be simulating 5 seasons with the big 3 of Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, and prime Klay Thompson, and seeing how many championships this squad can win. Luka Doncic wins the MVP award. He averaged 25 points, 10 boards, and 11 assists. Yeah, I would expect him to average a lot of assists with a player like Klay Thompson on his team. He can also swing it to Kyrie. Jason Kidd won Coach of the Year as we won 62 games. No All-NBA for Klay Thompson, unfortunately. He also didn't make All-Defense, which is kind of a shock. However, Thompson did average 22 points a night, shot almost 45% from 3, and as you can see, he was taking a lot of threes every single game as well, so he was doing it with elite efficiency on high volume. And now we're the 1 seed headed into the playoffs. Round 1 will be taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. This roster I downloaded had a custom Anthony Edwards face scan. I feel like 2K's face scan isn't very good. I really hope they fix his face scan for 2K25. Game 1 of the series will go to Minnesota. They also take game 2. So they are mad that the Mavs beat them last year in the conference finals. They're ready for revenge, and we gotta win game 3 or we're cooked. Okay, we do win game 3. That's big. And we win game 4. There we go. Now let's take game 5. This is going to be a huge one for the momentum of the series. And our Dallas Mavericks came to play. Klay Thompson with 17. Oh my gosh, Clank. Yeah, he's not been playing good in round 1, but hopefully he'll pick it up. We need game 6 Klay here. We need him to show up so that we can advance to round 2. We can't get embarrassed by losing to the 8 seed in the first round. We do get the dub here. Klay Thompson. Oh my gosh, man, he's really struggling. Luckily, Luka and Kyrie had his back. Maybe that just wasn't a good matchup for Thompson. Hopefully he can play better in round 2. Although the Pelicans do have some elite defense in their backcourt with DeJounte, with Herb Jones. Game 1 of the series will go to us. We also win game 2. They'll take game 3, but I want to see how Klay's playing. There we go. There's 35 in game 3. Game 1 he had 22, and game 2 he had 24. Okay, so that's the Klay that we're expecting. We win game 4 as well. Klay Thompson is back, and we beat them in 5 games. Get him out of here, man. Now, Klay's playoff numbers are looking much more like normal. Now he's shooting over 50 from the 3-point line. Next up, it'll be the Sacramento Kings, the Beam Team. Game 1 of the series will go to us. Kings win game 2. We win game 3, and they win game 4. So we are all tied up, headed into game 5 here. We had a game 5 in round 1 against the T-Wolves that we won, so hopefully we can win here, and we will. Luka, 44, 11, and 12. Klay Thompson wasn't even shooting it too much, but he was efficient. Game 6, Klay, we need you. We're trying to advance to the finals where the Sixers are waiting on us with Paul George. And we're going to punch our ticket to the finals. Luka with Conference MVP for the West. Paul George with Eastern Conference MVP. And Game 6, Klay had 36 in this one. In the NBA Finals, it'll be Philly. This is a good Philadelphia squad. Definitely a tough matchup. Game 1 of the series will go to them. We take game 2. Already, we got to jump in the Simcast for game 3. I want to see some hopping gameplay with prime Klay Thompson, but we're not going to see that in this game. We get absolutely destroyed. Klay, not a bad game. Kyrie, though, didn't show up, and he fouled out. So this game 4 is essentially a must win. We cannot afford to go down 3-1. And what are we going to do? Go down 3-1. We got absolutely destroyed here. Klay Thompson, only 12 points. and now we're facing elimination headed into game 5. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not looking good. We're down here, and yeah, it's over with. The 76ers with Paul George win a title, and in an elimination game, Kyrie has 11 points, Klay only has 8. We had a lot of rough performances from our key players in big games, and that resulted in the Sixers winning a title. But that was only season number 1. Remember, we've got 4 more to go to win as many championships as possible. So I'm really hoping that the guys can bounce back headed into season number 2 of the simulation. We even have some role players on the team improving, so that might help us a little bit for next year's playoffs. Also, real quick, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. We're closing in on 50,000 subscribers, which is just so crazy to say. I know I say it a lot, but man, I appreciate y'all so much. The support lately has been insane. All right, season is over with, and Luka adds another MVP to his resume. No All-NBA or All-Defense for Klay. However, he did average 20 points a night, shooting over 44 from the three-point line. And we won 57 games, making us the number 2 seed. In the first round of the playoffs, we got the Rocket. They got lucky and landed the number 1 pick to draft Cooper Flagg. However, they do not have Alperen Sengun, which leads me to believe we can win this series. We beat them in 5. Next up, it'll be the Pels. We beat them before. They now have Rudy Gobert. Oh my gosh, the spacing in the front court with Zion and Gobert, that would not be good. So I think we got this one. Okay, we're down 3-1. That's okay, we can come back. Give us game 5, 2K. Yep, there we go. Now don't let us get game 6, New Orleans, because then we'll really have a series. Oh man, I think we got this one. It's going 7. Hugh Grimes had 25 in this game. Klay with 23, but Quentin Grimes was the hero. 25 in 16 minutes is crazy. We're going to need some more stuff like that from our role players in game 7 so that we can advance to the conference finals. And we get another dub. We just came back from 3-1. Klay, 32 points. Luka, 28, 8, and 13. PJ Washington, 18. Everybody came to play. And unfortunately, we're going to have to see the Thunder in the conference finals. I never want to face the Thunder in 2K, but here we go. Game 1 of the series actually goes to us. They'll take game 2. We win game 3 though, and 4, but they'll take game 5. All right, we got to close this one out in 6. We just came back from down 3-1. We don't want the Thunder to do the same thing to us. Guys, I said we don't want the Thunder to do the same thing to us. Oh no. The big 3 played so well and we still lost. Okay, we can't play games here. We're going to make this an 8-man rotation, and we got to lock this in, man, for game 7. Come on, guys. It's a close game so far. We've got the lead in the 3rd. We've got the lead in the 4th. Oh, no. Now the Thunder have the lead. Okay, 4-point game here, minute 40 seconds to go. Thunder have outscored us 36-19 in the 4th. We gotta pick it up here in the final minutes, or we will blow a 3-1 series lead. Quentin Grimes will give the ball into Irving. Irving to Lively to Doncic. Luka gonna attack the basket, and he misses the layup, but Lively gets the board. Now Luka's gonna take a midi and knock it down. That was a huge play from Derek Lively, creating the second opportunity. And we're running small here. We've got Quentin Grimes in the game, Klay, Kyrie, Luka. But hopefully this small ball lineup can get us some stops. Shea will get the screen from Chet. Shea gonna fake. He finds Chet kind of open for 3, and he knocks it down, of course. So we are down by 5 points. We are in serious danger of blowing a 3-1 lead. Luka gives it to Klay for a midi and 1! And Isaiah Jackson just fouled out on that play. What a shot from Klay Thompson. And you know he's knocking down the free throw. That's clutch time Klay. And we've got a 2-point game here. I was losing hope, but all of a sudden it's a 1-possession game. And a stop right here would go a very long way. Chet misses the dunk. Good defense from Lively. Now PJ Washington's bringing it up. Washington to the basket. Kicks it out to Luka Doncic. Doncic working on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander here in the clutch. Gonna back him down. Put up the hook. Are you kidding me? He just hit the side of the backboard. Call him Luka George. The way he's hitting the side of the backboard in the clutch. Are you kidding me? That's okay, though. It's still a one-possession game. We just need this stop right here. Caruso gives it to J-Dub. Not much time left here for OKC. Shea finds a little bit of room. Are you serious? I gotta give the Thunder their props, man. The shot making has just been stupid. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to do when Shea is hitting shots like that. We might have a sliver of hope if we can manage to hit a three-pointer. PJ Washington gives it into Luka. Luka, just let it fly, big dog. Why are we going to the basket? Okay, now PJ shooting from way downtown. We lost, man. I had some hope once Klay hit that shot, but unfortunately, he went 4 for 19 in an elimination game. And the Bucks win the title. 2 seasons in, 0 title. I did not expect this video to be going this way. I thought we would already have at least 1 championship by now. But we've still got 3 more seasons to go. Plenty of time left to add some more title. Luka averaged a triple-double this year, winning MVP. Pretty much just normal Luka Doncic things. And this year we won 59 games. Jason Kidd was coach of the year and we were the #1 seed. Klay Thompson averaging pretty similar numbers to what we're used to. I haven't really been checking Kyrie's numbers, but he's been solid too. And then Luka, you know, he's been Luka. Round 1 of the playoffs, we'll be taking on the Lakers. They have Anthony Davis. That Dalton Connect dude they drafted has gotten pretty good. But, I mean, come on. They're a play-in team. We beat them in 5. Next up, it'll be the Pels. Last year, they gave us some trouble. Hopefully this year, things will be a little bit easier. We beat them in 5. And now, speaking of teams that gave us trouble, here's the Thunder, who picked up Jimmy Buckets. How? How did y'all get Jimmy Buckets? Oh, you know, they just signed him to a 1-year, $13 million deal. Sure, that makes sense. This isn't fair. We're cooked. Okay, maybe we're not cooked. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. Now, don't do this thing again where y'all blow a 3-1 lead, please. Don't do it. Okay, cool. We win in 6. Finals, we got the Pistons. It's been a long rebuild for the Pistons, but here they are, taking us on for a chance to win the Larry O'Brien. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to crush their hopes and dreams. We're up 2-0. We're up 3-0. We sweep them. Luka with the Finals MVP, and that is championship #1 for Klay Thompson back in his prime with the Dallas Mavericks. Now, we've still got 2 more years of prime Klay here in Dallas. So if we can win 2 more chips, we'll have a three-peat with Luka, Kai, and Klay. Obviously, that's way easier said than done. Season is wrapped. Victor Wembanyama wins the MVP award. First time in the video, Luka hasn't won it. Luka did win Clutch Player of the Year, though. And we won 55 games, making us the 3 seed. Not bad at all. Klay just putting up the Klay numbers that we're used to. And in the first round, we'll be taking on the Rockets. They've still got Cooper Flag, and he's gotten better since the last time we saw the Rockets. And as a result, we're going 7 here with Houston in round 1. And if we beat the Rockets here, the Spurs are waiting on us. This isn't going to be an easy playoffs. But we will take care of the Rockets here. Luka with 31, Klay only 14. And now here we go. Victor Wembanyama. Jimmy Butler's here. Mobley's here. This defense is insane. Oh my gosh. Game 1 will go to us. We also win game 2. They'll take game 3, though. We win game 4. They'll win game 5. But we close them out in 6. All right. And in the conference finals, thank goodness we don't have to take on OKC. Instead, it's this role player super team, the Utah Jazz. This team is trash, bro. If we lose to them, come on, 2K. We're down 2-1, of course. We'll tie it up at 2 apiece. So we're going to jump in the Simcast here for game 5. We win game 5. There we go. Now just 1 more win and we'll be back in the finals with the chance to repeat. That's what I'm talking about. We're back in the final. Klay Thompson, 25 points to lead the way. That's game 6, Klay. And now we've got the Raptors, who look decent, but I mean, they're not too crazy. Game 1 will go to us. We also win game 2 and 3. They'll take game 4. And 5. Oh man, are the Raptors eyeing the first ever 3-0 comeback in NBA history? They better not be. Okay, they're definitely eyeing that comeback. We've got a 1-point game here. 55 seconds left. Quentin Grimes gives it into Luka Doncic. Doncic is defended by IQ. He'll get the screen here from Middleton. Luka gonna let it fly, and it's good. Big shot from Luka Doncic. Now, currently, I do not see Klay or Kyrie in the game. Neither one of them are fouled out, though, so we should see them check in soon. In the meantime, Luka's got to hold it down. Fred VanVleet has the ball. He's back with the Raptors. He finds Jakob Poeltl for a slam, and we are all tied up here. Jaden Hardy's bringing it up. Oh, shoot, there's Klay Thompson. He's in the corner. My bad, I didn't even notice. Hardy will get the screen from Middleton. Now it goes down to Luka. Luka's doubled. He kicks it out to Klay. Klay, one more to Grimes for a three. He shoots it while he's falling down and misses. Now the Raptors, they can hold for the last shot. Scotty Barnes with the basketball. I'm assuming Barnes will take his time here. Clock ticks below 10 seconds. All right, now Scotty's making his move. He'll get the screen from Poeltl. Good defense from Klay. Are you serious? Scotty Barnes. 2K's making me mad today, man. It's okay, though, because Klay's about to knock down a buzzer beater three. We'll go to overtime and win this one, right? It goes into Luka. He's open, and he knocks it down at the buzzer. Are you kidding me? We've got overtime. Now, I said Klay was going to knock it down, but hey, I'll take it. Luka knocked down the shot. And now I'm a simcast a little bit of OT. Here we go. Minute 16 left. We've got a 1-point game, and we have the basketball. Got the whole big three checked in. PJ Washington is inbounding. It'll go into Luka. Luka fakes, swings it over to Kyrie. Irving going to work here on VJ Edgecombe, attacking the basket. Oh my gosh, what a finish. That reminded me of that layup he made against the Clippers in the playoffs this year, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Scotty Barnes with the rock. He's defended by PJ. Screen will come from Jakob Poeltl. We got to watch out for Scotty. He'll give it to Poeltl. Poeltl in the post, working on Lively. Beautiful pass. Oh my goodness. That was a great find. And there goes a wide open dunk for the Raptors to give them a 1-point lead. So now we're looking for an answer here, down by a point. Kyrie Irving swings it to Luka. Luka right back to Kyrie. Irving's going to let it fly, and he misses. That's a bad shot, man. Now we really need this stop. Ball will go to Scotty Barnes. Barnes attacking the basket, and he's fouled. PJ Washington just fouled out the game. Barnes, first foul shot is good. Second one for Scotty is off. Okay. So we can tie it with the 2, take the lead with the 3. Cash Money Chris has the ball. He'll give it up to Kyrie. Irving going to work here on VJ Edgecombe. He'll get the screen from Lively. Kyrie. Oh, what a find. Derek Lively will dunk it home. Irving had me faked out right there. Tie ball game. Raptors can hold for the final shot. 14.6 remaining for Toronto to get a shot off. It'll go into Scotty Barnes. This man hit a huge 3 in regulation. So, Chris, you got to play some good defense here, man. Barnes going to work on Middleton. Not much time left. He throws the lob. It's intercepted by Lively. The full court is up, and it's off. We had a timeout left, man. We had 2 timeouts left, I think. Maybe just 1, but either way, we could have called timeout after the missed shot instead of throwing up the full court. But 2K being 2K, we took the stupid full court shot. So we've got double overtime. More basketball coming up here. And in double OT, it looks like we might have this one in the bag. 18.1 left. As long as we can get this stop on the Raptors, we should be good to go, and we should be back-to-back champion. Ball will go into Freddie V. VanVleet, it's intercepted by Kyrie, and now Luka's got a fast break. Raptors take way too long to foul, and I think that's GG's, man. Back-to-back titles. Luka, a video game stat line here in the video game. He had 30, 15, and 20. Klay had 20 points in this one. And that will do it. 2 titles in a row here. Luka with the finals MVP. And in this playoff run, Klay was Klay. He played great. And now we're headed into the final season of the video, looking to complete the three-peat here in Dallas. Kyrie does regress a little bit as he's 36, but the supporting cast is still really solid. And Klay and Luka are in the midst of their primes. So I think we should be good to go. We should definitely be contenders this year. Let's get this three-peat, man. Cooper Flag with an MVP this season. Luka Doncic still makes first team. No All-NBA for Klay or All-Defense. And this year we fell off. We're in the play-in tournament. Despite Klay being Klay, we struggled. Hopefully we can at least make the playoffs, though we missed out on the playoffs. Well, that's kind of an unfortunate ending to the video. However, with Klay Thompson in his prime, the Dallas Mavericks were able to win 2 championships in 5 seasons. I would call that a major success. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.